Hey folks, Captain Mark here from Kings Landing Sport Fishing. It is right now about 4:30 a.m. on Saturday, July 5th, and I want to bring you a report from my fishing on July 4th, Friday. First of all, happy July 4th to my American viewers, and let's get started. But before I do, if you're new to my channel or new to my videos, please don't forget to click the subscribe button, and don't forget to like the videos. It helps me out a great deal as an amateur YouTube content producer. So let's talk July 4th. Out of the Bluffers Park Marina, so that the water between Bluffers Park and Toronto Islands, Leslie Street, Spit. What can I tell you? I'm going to tell you the fish are around, but it's not easy fishing. Did I get bites? Yeah, I think we got 12 bites in the morning, 12 bites in the afternoon. Every bite matters, and I think our hookup ratio, both trips, is probably about 50%. The fish we did land, they were nice fish, most of them mature fish, and I tell you, the fish we landed, they needed to be the aggressive fish because that's how they got hooked. What I would say to you though is a couple of things. If you're someone that follows the Saluna table with the major and the minor bite times, really important. Most of the bites came around the majors and minors, or at least when I say most, probably 60-65% of those bites. So the major and minors are really, really important. When it comes to the water I fished, I probably fished most of the time 150 to 210 feet of water throughout the day with the 2 times I went out yesterday. I got a couple of bites on 300 weighted steels by Torpedo with spoons throughout the day. But I'll tell you, predominantly my bites were either my 2 divers or my 2 deeper riggers, because I run 3 riggers on this boat. For the divers, I was running meat on one and flies on the other. And for the riggers, they were both running meat. What I will tell you is those divers and those riggers were all between 77 feet down and call it 145, 150 feet down. I moved them throughout the day based on what I'm seeing from marks and fish falling on the live scope. But most of my good fish came from deeper setups that were sitting in the 42 degree or lower water. That those fish that are biting at 145 feet down, it was 39 degrees down there. But hey, they're down there. I can't say they're hungry because the amount of fish following, I should have probably had an 80-90 fish day, but that wasn't the case. But when they turn on, they're down there and they're willing to bite. Anyways, that's the report. There's definitely fish around, but it's a grind fishery right now. We're getting them. People are leaving our boat happy, but it's a grind. We'll go 90 minutes to, I think at one point yesterday evening, 2+ hours without a bite. Fish coming on the live scope, falling the bait, coming back out, coming back in, stuff to drive you crazy. But then when they bite, it's game on and it's lots of fun. I think yesterday we had 4 doubles throughout the day. So back to when they bite, they bite. Anyways, that's the report. Good luck. Be safe. Get out there. Oh, and last piece I want to say, because it's a tough fishery, you're going to see a lot of the charter boats. They are trying to put as many lines out as possible to help get their customers on fish. All I'm going to ask is be careful, guys. Keep your eyes open for planer boards. I hate doing this, but I had to honk my horn a few times yesterday. I'm going to assume they just didn't realize I had the planer boards out past me and went to go make a right or make a left. Would have taken out my entire spread. Unfortunately, like I said, the fishing is tougher, and we are having to use more rods to get our customers the fish. So just please be careful. That's all I ask. Anyways, thanks so much and have a great day. Goodbye.